Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Lightyear Frontiers already, and I've been up to shenanigans again. I actually turned pretty much every single crop I got into seeds, and I went ahead and planted a lot of them. Uh, I have written down a crop rotation thing for it, and I think I got them right, kind of. Oh, there's the first day. I am on day 34. Because I've been up to shenanigans. So, oop, beep, my phone just went off. I'm gonna have to water these again. But, yeah. Instead of, phosphoric or whatever this other one is, potastic, instead of one of those, they put a K on the rotation recommendation in place of it. So, I'm hoping I get this right. So, the plan is when wheat's done, I transfer it over to here. This gets transferred over to here. That gets transferred over there. But that's not quite what we're aiming for today. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I did some lumberjacking and moved all my wood over here. Well, not all. I got some of it over here. I went and collected some hardwood, which is part of the lumberjacking, all the way down where I collected copper ore earlier. There's a huge area with a lot of trees and stuff. I just started swiping and destroying them. And I went and collected a lot of copper because I know I'm going to need a lot of copper. I got that from up there. There's actually a really awesome spot that I found. Let's see if I can get there fast enough. They really need a boost run type thing for this. But it's right there. You can see that outcropping right there. And I was just collecting the ore pieces and chucking them off that. And they land right there by that root. And yeah, I can just go collect them from there and bring them over. It's real handy. It's a lot easier than have to navigate my way either down that path down there and then over here, or around the path that goes down that way and down and back around. If I had something more solid of a ground to do it, I'd probably do it. But it's a lot faster this way since I can only carry 2 of them at a time. And speaking of that, there's a few other things I need to do. One of which is upgrade. I'm going to more than double the square footage. Ooh, that was a nice. Let's see how far out it actually goes. Let's see. That's. I gotta add a couple more fields in, real easy. Ooh, it's getting close to where my gun is. Not bad. And then obviously the area behind. Don't want to call it a waste, but it's going to be occupied by these roots and stuff, but I'm not too worried about that now. Alright, so main purpose of today is I want to upgrade my mech, which requires this mech depot. And I do have everything. Excellent. Let's find a temporary place to put it until I find a better location. Let's go right there for now. Now, this allows for modifications of my mech. So let's see what we got. Because we unlocked a lot of stuff last time. So these are the parts I'm going to need. I'm going to need more of those polyberries. I think the first thing I'm going to do is get this. And that's going to be a handy thing to have as well. So let's go over here. Let's add the irrigation thing. and the field plow. Now, as for mods, let's see. I want primarily I want to get that and that. So this, I hit modify. Oh, I can only put one of them on there. Darn it. Oof. Let's just go with that for that. And that should almost add another... Should add at least 2. Anyways. So, if I am thinking right, let's go over here. Yeah, I can pick up 6 total. Which in this case is 3 of those things. Which ain't bad. It's increasing slowly. Oh right, the irrigator thing. I need to water my plants as it is. Which is the main reason I got it. Oh. And this is where being close to water source is nice. Plus, the other reason I got these is I plan to hunt these slimes down and try to clear my area of them. Come on. Man, that's slow. Because with this, I can just go and do that. And I still don't know what that stuff is actually for. Noxious spores. Oh, it's for like all the strange shenanigans. But yeah. There is a faster way to collect water, it's just I need more of those berry things to make them. Right now, I need to water my plants. The wheat is ready to harvest. Oh, missed one there. This is where having an assistant robot that waters all your crops would be handy. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I can almost do one full watering with or one field per fill up, almost. Being able to get more of those polyberries or whatever they're called. It's going to be nice. I'm going to have to make sure I do make at least 100 seeds. I do want to increase the size of each of my farms, but at this point I want to stay small until I got a faster way to plant and harvest. Alright, I missed one in this batch, which is right there. Go. I believe that is everything. Nice. I actually got a little extra. Nice. Now, looks of it, I can almost... Oh, and that's it for that. I actually did a lot more than I thought it would. Getting rid of these slimes is going to be nice. Too bad we can't go in deeper water. I'm sure they'll probably add that in later on as some kind of boat attachment. River rafting, getting all their supplies at where they need to go, besides just launching them to each planet. Because I know the, what is it called? Ad, or whatever you want to call it for this game, showed you delivering stuff to towns, which would be kind of nice. Kind of interesting finding people. And there is that town up there by where I mined all the copper ore, but I don't know if that's actual town or if it's just a zone that's not accessible yet. Which it could be that I need to do a lot more of the game to unlock it, for all I know. Just being one of those places that you find early but you can't access early. Come on. Oh, wow. Alright, let's go fill this up and then we'll go do a little bit of slime hunting. See how much we can trim out. And I might do a touch of the slime hunting in between episodes. Just more or less clearing this area out. And I know those silly balloon burster thingamajigs, those respawn and they're a pain in the butt. There we go. All my fields are nice and watered. Let's go water some slimes. Already at 4%, that's nice. Alright everybody, I'm gonna have to actually call it here, so I'll do a little bit more killing of these slimes, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back in the next one. Bye!